It has been way too long. This is only going to be a short little stream because I do have to go to sleep and I have work tomorrow. But tomorrow after work, I don't have anything and it's Canada Day. So I'm probably just going to do a long stream, hang out with you guys, chat a little bit, play on my video games. I got video games I got to download and stuff. Oh, nice. It's supposed to be cold tomorrow or cooler tomorrow. Everything's on sale. Just a reminder that Steam summer sale stuff is happening right now. I'm tempted to buy Starve Together or whatever it's called because that's on sale for really cheap. We could all play that. I think I get an extra copy that I can send to someone. I re-downloaded Supermarket Together so we could play Supermarket Together. I think they added more updates and stuff if I'm not mistaken. Shit ton of stuff happening there. So yeah, but I figured we'd just play a chill quick little stream tonight. I was tempted to play Supermarket Together or else even the one that's on Xbox Game Pass right now for free where you do houses where you what the flip is that word? You do them, reinvent them. Can't remember the proper thing. Oh. I also really want to play Once Human still. It says I have 3.4 hours in it. So I guess I should probably play that some more. There's too many games on the go. And not all these games are quote unquote finishable. You know what I mean? But a lot of these games are Darkwood. We played 4.4 hours and I haven't gone back and finished it yet. Pathologic 2, I've played 9 hours, haven't gone back in and finished it. LS Trials, apparently I've played 18.5 hours. Never finished it. But I have so many games on the go and I've been so busy lately. I don't have anything happening for the next little while though, so we can just binge play games, hang out, chat, maybe drink a little bit. I've been smoking weed once in a blue moon, so maybe I'll do that. I just weed makes me really awkward now. It's not good. It's I get paranoid stoned. So let's check out 60 Seconds. Because I haven't played it. And I've watched a lot of other people play it. And I have wanted to play it for so long. For so motherfucking long. Oh, I have to put my headphones on to be able to hear it. You guys can hear it without, but I need these or else it's inaudible for me. Ah, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Oh, the music is cute. I'm gonna have to change settings. Okay. I'm gonna have to make it a little baby screen. Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. That is loud. Why does it keep making that noise? Oh, what did I do? What the fuck? What the fuck did I just do? Did I just close the game down? That's not what I meant to do. That buzzing noise was just kind of crazy. Okay. Can't move my mouse for some reason. My mouse just disconnected. What the fuck happened? Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. Gonna move you guys like that. And then hopefully that's good. We're gonna play a new game. Just get it on with. Apocalypse. Let's do the full experience. Oh. Let's do the Fat Man and we'll play as Dolores. I think we're just gonna go straight into this without the tutorial. I've watched a lot of people play it. Oh shit. Oh, how do I pick stuff up? No. Who needs our kids? Yes. Okay, well, we want to have lots of soup, right? I'd imagine. Oh my gosh. Let's grab our husband. Don't know what that could be good for. No. Ah! Okay, well. Girl power, live through the nuclear blast, get to the shelter before the bomb hits. Well, we didn't get our trumpet playing daughter because that was just, no. Sorry, honey. You're noisy as fuck. I couldn't be bothered. Alright, let's see how this is going. Okay, we got lots of soup, good amount of water, we got poison, some bullets, the gun, a flashlight, and a map. Almost all of us made the shelter. Almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in our favor. We got a flashlight and a med kit. Grab that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. Our shelter full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans, as some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Time to ration supplies. Okay, I don't think we need to give them anything today. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we're looking forward to. I think they can go their first day without food, right? I'm about to find out. Okay. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimist and try bringing some cheerfulness into our lives. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted is fine. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Time to ration supplies. Oh, nope. And then I guess let's give them all... I'll feed them today. Ted is happy to risk his life in the waste. Our neighbor is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Should we start prepping an expedition for tomorrow? We'll leave it for now. We have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much as our Aunt Ada. She lives in the country, so there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine and not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? Put some photos into books a while ago after the giant coffee spill accident. I don't have the Scout handbook. Okay, they're good. They're happy. They're munching away. I think the radioactivity is still kind of intense. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. There's nothing going on with Ted, nothing new anyway. Timmy is on his best behavior. How long will it last? They don't need anything today. Oh, maybe, no, they don't need anything today. Is irritated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. No, we're good. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open? Fuck no. Yeah, no. No, not happening. Sorry, not taking any risks. We're playing it super safe. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? Today's been fine for Dolores. Ted is fine. Nothing to report for Timmy. You get soup. You get water. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Dolores said she can handle herself, but we're not sure. Timmy's good in health and full of optimism. It now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. We'll wait. We'll wait one more day. As we're about to start our book club discussion on the only book we've all read, the phone book, we're interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast, just like we did, doing much worse than us, and begged us to provide us with any water, food, or medical supplies we could spare. We'll spare them a can of soup. You get a can of soup. See? I got this. Okay, so one water's gone, one soup is gone. We also lost a soup. Visitors were in tears when we gave them what they asked for. We survived the nuclear apocalypse only to be nearly strangled by thankful refugees. Hugs can kill you, you know. Luckily for us, they decided to continue their journey to get somewhere safe before the sunset. As they were about to leave, one of them presented us with a portable radio. They should not take no for an answer, and soon left, waving goodbye until they disappeared amongst the rubble. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. How about Timmy getting something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Okay. I'm sending him off into the wasteland, though, I think. Vigorous enough to withstand the hazard. Temptation town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Schedule expedition for tomorrow. Yes. It is very difficult to prepare for unseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they're unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we're prepared for what happened. What happened? Okay. Memories or not, we need to get our heads clear and get a grip. Reality ahead of us. Ted is no longer thirsty. Timmy's no longer... Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Okay, so she's still good on food. Time to ration supplies. Everyone's good. I'll give Dolores a bit of water, but everyone else is good. What to take outside. For today's expedition, which one of the best fit for the wasteland to survive? Ted. What to take outside. Huh. Sure, and he will take the map, I think. And poison? Because who knows what you'll need it for, I guess? Day 7. Ted left for the service. We'll hope he'll be back soon. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Time to ration supplies. You guys don't need anything today. Play a game, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. I'm going through this pretty quickly. Day 8. Uh-oh. Something through the radio? Ted's not back. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? And we decided that's enough games for now. Another other than water. He should drink some. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Okay, I'll give you water. I don't trust skimming soup until Ted gets back. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep and there's no one around. It isn't signed, but it looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Yes. What if it's Ted coming back to give us supplies? Oh no, did I fudge up? Boy, this is not doing good. Found soup! But yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Timmy fell sick. Fuck it, we'll use the med kit on him. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. Government people are coming, and we should keep our eyes and ears open any sign from them. Yep, we got the radio. Oh, 10 days in the shelter. Okay, Ted is still not back. This is not looking promising. Ted, where are you? The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. No one gets rations today. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Someone should go answer it. You will. He's fast, he's young, he's spry. Does he come back, though? Does anyone come back, though? Oh, he's back, but he is sick. Where the fuck did the suitcase go? When I answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors in nearby town of Hill Valley. We have started exchanging information. The call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Safely returned from his voyage to service. We thought the metro station could be a good spot to scavenge for undamaged supplies. It turned out someone came up with the same idea. There's a group of people living down there. They use bullets as currency. They're no bandits, but they keep to themselves. They told us to have a look around if we want to. We wouldn't pass any opportunity to get some more water. So when we found the toilets, we did not hesitate to fill as many bottles as we could with that murky, aerated liquid. What a treat. Near the metro entrance, we discovered a tomato soup vending machine. Of course, we left most of our change in another pair of trousers, but we took whatever we could. Damn it, we really like that suitcase. Well, it's gone now. We didn't bring the bug spray back from the expedition. This last expedition got us thinking maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Of course, most of the automobiles available are completely burnt out. What if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts? Perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. Better keep an eye out for those on future expeditions. Ted is hungry. Ted is really tired. Ted became infected with something. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay that way. How long will it last? Yes, I want to schedule an expedition. Ted? You know what, everyone? Dolores is fine. I'm gonna let him eat up, though, because I'm gonna send him on an expedition tomorrow. During breakfast, we were startled when our map slid off the wall. We checked the nails holding it, but they were all firmly in place. It must have been a poltergeist. Maybe we need to perform an exorcism to get rid of it. Anyway, in the wall behind the map, we discovered some sort of safe. So what treasure might be inside? Should we open it? Yeah! A safe in your own basement? Uh-oh. Okay. Ted, you're not doing so good, but it's fine. Yes, a med kit! The map just decided to slide over the wall. We're lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found some supplies. Ted is hungry. Ted keeps coughing, sneezing. Ted hasn't recovered his energy. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Like the good little scout he is, Timmy's making the best of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Okay. Dolores, you get water. Ted, you get that. And Dolores, I guess you get some... you get some food. What is up? Can't remain this thirsty for long. He's hungry. So Dolores, you get water, he gets soup, and you're gonna go out. What to take? I guess some... flashlight. He'll take the flashlight. Hopefully he does well. Let our scout lead the way. Oh, fingers crossed. Send him out there pretty barren, but... Timmy went out in the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Ted is no longer hungry. Ted has recovered from sickness. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Okay, well, we'll give her some food. He's all good. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of this stench? Probably not, but like, let's go for it. I have a feeling someone's gonna get sick. Oh. Oh, the radio broke. Oh no. We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile, or whatever this crazy, mad creature was, leapt out and startled, jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it before we could do anything. It pushed our radio off the table and went back to the hole it crawled from. You never saw it again. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Dolores is no longer hungry. Breathe calmly. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Don't panic. Don't panic. We need to open the door this instant or we're all gonna die. Open the door. No. That music doesn't sound good though. Hey, how you doing? I'm pretty good. How have you been? I know it's been a while since I've been on here. This is the right thing to do, but the tensions are rising in our tiny little shelter. Ted hasn't recovered. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Morris can't remain this thirsty for long. Well, we need Ted to come back. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. We only had a chance to tune in to some emergency broadcasts and learn a thing or two. Fortunately, we can't, because I made a decision I knew I probably shouldn't have made, but I was too curious about the hole in the wall. Okay, Ted, where are you? They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any fluids going on might not necessarily kill us. Needs more time to recover his strength. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Well, no one gets anything today. Life in the shelter can really put a strain on personal relationships. Privacy is a forgotten, impossible concept now, so even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even the most private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment to talk in peace. How about a picnic in a nearby park? Probably should say no. Well, they're alone in the shelter. They don't need that. You guys don't need that. You're good down there. Same old, just existing. Got into smoking cigars. Oh, shoot. Really? Is it fancy? Cigars always make me think of, like the fancy type of tobacco. I mean, I don't know if there's really, truly a difference between the type of tobacco that's in cigars or cigarettes. Is there? But I've been good. I've just been working all the time, doing a lot of gigs, so I figured I'd take the time to play a little bit of video games. We're adults. Surely they can handle their emotions just fine, right? Let's keep an eye on them, though, just in case they try to murder each other and blame it on sleepwalking. Ted has rested. Ted wishes for a few drops of water. You get water, you get soup. You get that. Dolores, you don't get water right now because we're kind of running low. I'm going to send Ted out. Woke up today feeling uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything beside us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach you who's boss around here. I am in BC. Yes. I don't know. I guess maybe because I'm on the island, the sun sets like far, far away. Oh my gosh. Is he back? I think he's back. He's back! He looks really oh my gosh, he got Boy Scouts! That's good though, he got a Boy Scout book. Not all strangers are out to hurt you. With a bit of trust, friendship can be made. Wait, what did he get? Whatever it is, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only thing distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves and the remains of the librarian's desk. Under the librarian's table, we found a lunchbox with some food in it. We wonder what could have possibly prevented her from eating her lunch. The collapsed ceiling might have taken her appetite away. Looks like it's past noon out your window. Oh, what is this? It definitely will be dark in like the next 20 minutes here, 10 minutes. I wanted to say hi, best of luck with things, have a good night. Hey, sounds good. I'm planning on going to the island soon to visit family. Oh, well, that'll be a fun trip. I hope you have a fun time doing that, but thanks for stopping by and saying hey. I hope you have a good sleep, and I will talk to you later. The sturdy bookshelf protected some of the books from incineration. We ditched the great American novels and other classics and went straight for the Scout Handbook. Curses, our flashlight is out of service after that expedition. We window shop nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Unfortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Dolores needs water, Ted needs water, Timmy needs something to eat. Water, 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 and food. I need someone to get water, though. Bigger enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. Yes. Timmy's not doing great. It would be good to talk to him and cheer him up. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you? Hey, you're welcome. Oh, he's doing better. Yay, he's not super scrawny anymore. And have a good one. I will talk to you soon. Even a word or two would be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems better now. Timmy should eat something. Timmy should rest. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Nothing going on with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Okay, who do I take outside? Maybe I will take Dolores. Huh. You know what? I'm gonna send Dolores out and I'm gonna give her the bullets because maybe she'll go back to where Ted went and she'll like do an exchange. Let's see. Everyone's kind of losing it a little bit. On her way, let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Timmy's no longer head. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Found an unsigned letter today. The stranger asks for help. Apparently there are a few survivors in great need of supplies, and we have a chance to help them. They're saying that we won't regret it, and we would make several people very, very happy should we do it. Fuck it. We're already low on everything. May as well. Oh my god, everyone's... The authors of our note turned out to be twin siblings, brother and a sister. They greeted us happily and took us to a small tent where they started handing out supplies we brought to a small group of hungry survivors. Between them, people of all ages, including children, elderly, even a mime. The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed this the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again soon. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy gets food, and then I'm gonna give you guys water. We're almost out of water, so... A woman came by with a creature. She claims it's a camel. Provided that camels have 5 legs, the animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Shit! I shouldn't have... Oh my gosh, we literally don't have anything. What is that weird snoring? Okay, you guys better be good on water for a bit. Okay, good. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. Time to ration supplies. No one gets nothing today. We really need water. But when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire, some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is not looking pretty. We need to do something about it. We can't do anything about it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is he gonna die? No, he looks fine still. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now. Hey, Fedora, how are you doing? Yeah, I've always wanted to play this game, but I bought it because it's on sale with the Steam sale. The Steam summer sale right now. Has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the age of 25. Ted's stomach is rumbling. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Okay, Ted, I'll give you a little bit of food just to tide you over for now. Trader alert! Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Arasto Citizen Program astronauts, but cosmonauts. That boy's eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his treacherous ways and dispose of the blasphemy comics? No! Why would we do that? Why would we do that to poor Timmy? Everyone is not looking hot, though. Where's Dolores when you need her? Ted isn't hungry anymore. Ted needs water to survive. Ted is pretty fatigued. But he should drink. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe in the power of rehabilitation and second chances. So we're running out of toilet paper and these propaganda books will do nicely. Okay, Ted needs water and you need water. They are about to all die. I just bought a professional drawing table. Gonna try to get it set up on Linux. Oh, hey, that's awesome. That's actually so cool. Closed off in tiny shelter, supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies. In our opinion, we need them more. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? No. We'll just wait. I'm gonna kill them. I know I'm gonna kill them. I need Dolores to come back. Dolores, where are you? We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We don't bother those people. A man who takes canned tomato soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. No one eats or drinks today. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulders paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we can get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside. Trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make the deal? Should I risk their tomato soup? We can't. We can't. I'm not going to. We're gonna wait for Dolores. Why do we have our radio working again? The morning has been calm enough for Ted. He's doing well. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Timmy should eat something. Okay, Timmy, you get a little something. You get a little something. Everyone's dying, though. Our patience is wearing thin. We thought would it be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness. Their owner started growling in the most terrifying way. We only had moments to decide what to do. Shoot it. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, Dolores. Dolores! What did you get us, girl? No water? A gas mask, though. Quick shot of the rifle was more than enough. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Ever creature stalked us in the darkness, we never saw it again. Our expedition went directly to visit the primary school, not for education, of course. Oh no, we were desperate for supplies, and the school was our best chance of getting them. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80, and everything she touched tasted great and smelled of tomato. Now we know our secret: tomato soup cans. PE teacher was a World War II veteran. He kept some of his war trophies and memorabilia in his office at school. That includes grenades, a bazooka, and a fully functional gas mask. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Timmy is no longer hungry. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Brought news of a vehicle parked down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to take a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Perhaps we could send someone to check it out. Timmy, you go check it out. Oh my gosh, do we have to only make it 30 days? What's happening here? What's going on? Okay, shocking discovery. It's a dirty ice cream truck, a little crisp around the edges, and it was missing wheels, some other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Ooh, okay. Ted, I'm taking you out with the gas mask. Okay, I'll give you the water, you the food, you the food. Oh, what's this? Oh, ice cream truck. Okay. Well, let's hope that we get water or something. I think I just killed them. We should have raided the old ladies. Have you seen the game peak? I just nabbed it. Looks fun. I haven't. No, I don't think so. Timur is no longer thirsty. It won't survive without water for long. Will food fix you? Barely breathe in this damn shelter for the last couple hours. The situation's getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Okay, we have the Boy Scouts thing. Oh my gosh, I think Dolores might die. There's a knock at the door. We gotta open. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by the group of angry mutant insects, which flew out of that cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell and seems to give us a fever. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Oh no. Well, everyone gets to eat. Twin siblings contacted us again. Today they visited our humble shed saying they're looking for a map in the nearby area. The plan is to find a relatively safe place for a new camp that could accommodate their whole group for anybody else who would want to move in with them. Very helpful in their situation. Please help organize the scouting expedition. Uh-oh, everyone's gonna die. I fucked up. I thought you only had to get to 30 days. Oh my gosh. Dolores is dead. A few bandit caps they should avoid. They're grateful stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more than happy if we came to visit once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. He's not good. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. We could have avoided what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Well, I don't have any water. Other door in the shelter. Should it even be here? Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Please, give me water. Oh my gosh, is he gonna die too? Okay, no, he's still alive. We still don't have water. Figured the best way to be sure no one jumps us inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and started firing. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our operation. The room was empty. We hit nothing but the walls. Barely dodged one ricochet gone bad. If we don't do anything, what Timmy's saying is make it worse. Terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay, well... Dancing cockroach. Okay. Well, Timmy's gonna die. Everyone... Oh my gosh, and he's back. But everyone's dead. No water? He brought us crap? Dude, we dodged a bullet this time. Bullet was huge, hairy, had 8 legs and a glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with them again. Ted has safely returned from its voyage to the surface. To the nearby zoo we used to visit on weekends. We're happy to report that it was a productive supply run as well as educational trip. Pterodactyl whales, chimpandeers, and porcupine Small army of cat roaches and other majestic creatures that have emerged along the post-nuclear fauna. Oh my gosh. A gas mask was damaged. This is terrible. It may have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Okay, well, everyone gets to die, I guess. For the bomb fell, now he roams the wastelands. Looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on the door asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we? At this point, yes. Yes, we're interested. Because Timmy's literally about to die. Why is he just gone? We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us a bag filled with a rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for free for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully choosing the best rock, and the man left. We can't complain. It's a good rock. Really. Also, we claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted is still mighty tired and needs more time to recover strength. Where is water when Ted needs it? Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the shelter door and ran away without looking back. He's not likely to return. Well, Ted's just gonna die in this bunker. Unless something happens. The rock we got was a really lucky one. Today he came back carrying a big bottle full of fresh, cool water and allowed us to drink from it. This should quench our thirst in the days to come. At least Ted got water. Okay. Ted might be the one to survive through all this. Ted is still tired. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Maybe a time, peace, and quiet since, you know, most of the people aren't around anymore. Yet here we are. Yet here we have someone at the door. When we opened it, we encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us to trade him a water chip. A water chip? What in the hell is that? Come on, Ted. You can survive. You will survive. We don't know what a water chip is and that we don't have one. He thanked us for a few short words and left. Damaged tank struck in the rubble nearby. How about we have and send someone to investigate? Well, all we have is Ted, so... Ah, yes! You got water and food! Okay. Yay! We can keep Ted alive. They offer... They used to sell cookies, but they've branched out now and they offer other items to smart girls. Yeah, I'll trade the harmonica for a new radio. Fair exchange. Thank you. Now we can finally get updates. Ted is hungry. Ted can't go out. Today, an army broadcaster interrupted our, let's just say, call it breakfast. Anyways, they seemed very eager to evacuate us away from here, but we went over several things they needed to happen before they do it. First item on the list is up to us. Given geographical coordinates we need to get to leave a sign we're still alive. This should be easy with the map. Okay, Ted, stay up in Fallout Shelter for 40 days. Ted, you got this. I believe in you. Quick glance at the map gave us all the information required. We left a message in a bottle. Ted is happy to risk his life into the wasteland. We were afraid we wouldn't hear from them again, but our friends are back. The siblings have proudly declared that their camp is ready, but they have one more thing in mind for us at school. That live there. They already appointed a few people to teach, but they're a bit short on reading material. Do we have anything we can contribute to the cause? And Ted, I'm gonna send you out tomorrow. Checkers, but no one to play with. Where's water when Ted needs it? Okay, Ted, well, you're about to go on an expedition. Okay, fuck it. I'm letting him go out with the gun. Die in your fallout shelter. What? You didn't come back? Fuck. Hang on. I gotta go again. What? That's it? The end. Dang it. You perished. Wait, okay, wait. I want to beat this. 4 out of 5. Items brought 10. No decisions, yes decisions. Time spent in your shelter. Soup consumed, water consumed, days survived. I know I should go to sleep, but like, let's just do one more. I'm ready this time. I'm ready for a new game. Apocalypse. We're gonna play as Ted this time. Essence of life. Yes, I have learned water is so important. I can have him where I want him to be. Okay, go. Okay. Ted, we got this. Okay. Is there enough space? Yes, there is. Okay. I think we got lots. I got an okay amount of stuff. I mean, I don't think I got enough for them to survive very long, so I'm definitely sending them on an exhibition right off the bat, but super. Gotta get them all. Be prepared. Don't forget to stock your shelter. Rescue the whole family. Okay, we got a lock and a key. We got some soups. All of us made it into the shelter! Just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. We had a soup dinner party. Another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. We got an axe. Looky here, must have hid this inside the suitcase a while ago. Lucky we took the suitcase. Our shelves are full of cans. We can eat from cans, we'll sleep on cans, we'll even talk to cans. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen, but we've never seen another shelter. No one's gonna eat the first day. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon or else we might end up dead in a wasteland, some ditch. That's not something we're looking forward to. Wow, we are like fully stocked on food and water. I did good for this one. It's hard not to worry considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Ted is fine. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Okay, no one eats today. Ted is happy to risk his life in the wasteland. We'll just wait. We'll hold off. We never thought we'd see a live dancing cockroach. Good news, we probably scared off any rats there. Bad news, they're huge. Will probably attack us when they get the chance. We'll use the handbook. And then I'll get them ready for an expedition. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. Ted needs water to survive. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Any water left? Okay, everyone needs some water. Oops. You know what, maybe I'll give them some food, too. Let's get them out on a trip. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of physical exercise. Letting them run outside in the wasteland seems a bit too adventurous, but they can play tag inside the shelter. Should the kids play? No. No, no, no. They'll break water or something. I know it. You guys got board games and stuff to play with. Barely stretched without putting elbows in each other's eyes. The kids weren't exactly happy about it, but it's about time they got used to the situation, understood the rules of the shelter. No running. Who should go outside? Keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest. Dolores, you got this. Take the axe. And you know what? That's it. I'll just get her to take the axe. That should be good enough. She might come back sick, but I hope she finds like a medical kit or something. There's nothing going on with Ted. Mary Jane seems fine despite the dire circumstance. Timmy is very brave. I guess you guys can get a little water in you today. Timmy's not doing great. It would be good to talk to him and cheer him up. Yeah, let's chat up our boy. Is that news coming through on the radio? Even a word or two may be enough to brighten his mood. No need to worry. Jane is fine. Like the good scout, Timmy's making the best out of the situation. You guys are good today. You maniacs, you blew it up. Ah, damn you. Damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew their barbecue last spring. They were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue. That gives them maybe a little food today. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Okay, you know what? They're fine today. You guys don't need food. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looks innocent enough, even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Let's use the scout handbook. It's probably gonna wreck the handbook, but let's see. Oh no, the handbook's still good. Problem solved, no leak, no mess, back to our tiny little shelter. Where's water when you need it? What is that trickling sound and why is the wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside the shelter. We need to do something. Save the supplies. We'll save the portable radio. No one cares about cards. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Stomach is rumbling. Jane's diet could use a little bit of food. Before any of the filthy liquid got into its case, it wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it's done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take all day. What's that smell? Timmy isn't thirsty. Okay, you're both hungry though. You know what, Timmy, I'll give you some too. If there's anyone who can rescue us from the hellish, it's the government. Let's listen to the radio. Dolores is back! Oh, and she is not doing so hot. Came back safely from the wasteland. We found the 10-cent hotel in ruins, but there's plenty to look through. Pieces of furniture, suitcases, other hotel supplies were scattered all over the place. Their axe didn't make it. Okay, got one water, one food. Are you guys all good? Yeah. Okay, they're all good. Don't want any more spiders in our soup. No, sir. Okay, that should be good. She isn't sounding good. Oh, a good book and the solution to any problem you encounter. That includes marauding spiders. A few precise hits, and suddenly every spider is aware of what the word decimation means. We also found a misplaced soup can while hunting those pesky spiders. I'm just really thirsty. Okay, so everyone needs water, and you need food. Timmy, why don't you go outside? Why don't you go outside with the scout book? I trust you. He's got this. Dolores would love to eat something. Needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. Okay, Dolores is still hungry. Everyone else is good. Yeah, sure. Let's listen. Let's listen in on the radio and see what's happening. Get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Jane said I could use a little food. Ted is hungry. Everyone's hungry. Well, Dolores gets food too, although I really don't know how much longer she's gonna live. Discovered a secret door. Where does it lead? No idea, but let's find out. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those things to go and find out. Oh, Dolores is doing better. Look at that. Sometimes things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind the door will have to stay there. We also stacked some furniture against it, just to be sure nothing and no one comes through them. Still can't get a night's sleep. Dolores was cured from her illness. Dolores can't remain this thirsty for long. Ted needs water to survive. So they all need some water. A rat? A rat are usually smaller than that. Cats? And what's the double tail? We can't let that thing get to our supplies. Fuck. Dang it. I should have loaded them up on everything. Dang it! How much supplies did we lose? Oh. -1 can. Time to rush. She seems exhausted. No one's thirsty anymore. Okay, everyone's good though. Ring ring, there we were again, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal, and suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's the phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Mary Jane. Mary Jane, you're the annoying trumpet player, so you go do that. Oh, he's back, but he's sick. And the axe! He got us an axe in the water! You did good, sir. Clearly hear gasp of relief from the caller. As survivors from a nearby town started exchanging information when the call was cut. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back. Fire station in our town, at least semi-operational. And after the apocalypse, it's not really shocking. Firefighters are the greatest heroes, right after Marines and ice cream men. Although none of their faces look familiar, we're sure they're the real deal. They had uniforms, helmets, and everything. They even customized their headwear by drawing a lot of menacing skulls on them. How creative. Near the garage, he found a few firefighters shooing off some giant mutant cockroaches with a fire hose. And she filled some bottles with water in the process. Found a mannequin dressed in police uniform nailed to the wall with a fire axe. Scout handbook was useful. Too bad we lost it during the expedition. Down the street looks like someone's work in progress. Who could be the owner? We kept our distance from a time, but we may want to take a closer look on the surface. This could potentially be our ticket out of here. Timmy needs something to eat. Nothing going on with Ted. Handling the situation. Okay. Whoa! Look how much water they have. You know what? Everyone drinks some water today. Yes. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Ted wants to go out there. We were pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Shall we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter could enjoy? Fortunately, we do not have anything. Sorry, Mary Jane. Please tell me you're not getting everyone sick, Timmy. Okay, good. Dolores is doing great. Timmy's still very hungry, is quite sick, needs to rest a bit longer. Dolores is rested. The morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Okay. You get food and water because you're sick. Who are we sending out? Ted? You want to go outside? Huh. I don't know what I want to send him out with. I'll send him out with the lock. random thing to send him out with. Probably gonna need it now that I sent it out, but it's fine. Mary Jane and Timmy need to eat. Like this man on the other side of the door knocking and claiming that he's willing to offer for a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we trade? Fuck it. Why not? May as well. Get something else going on in this shelter. Oh. We were given nothing? Trying to understand nothing. It was very amusing until they left with their checkerboard, asshole. If we don't do anything with Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Mary Jane needs water. Timmy needs water. Water is what Dolores wants. Okay. Dolores needs to eat and water. Everyone gets some water. Military is transmitting again. They said their first step is to locate any remaining survivors. A plane will be doing a swoop over the neighborhood this evening. And we're supposed to be out in the opening signaling with a flashlight. We don't have that. Timmy might die. Sorry. Oh no, he's better. Okay, woo! He's good. Signal has to wait. Besides, they even know how much flashlight batteries cost, especially in this economy, especially after it was wiped out. Okay, everyone's good. No one needs anything today. Found some weird mushrooms growing on one of the walls. Food shortage is no laughing matter, so maybe it'd be a good idea to grab a mushroom bite or two. What's the worst thing that can happen? Yeah, no. Actually, fuck it. Fuck it. Who's gonna... Are they all gonna eat it? I maybe just killed them all. Fuck. We learned something today. Tomato soup is their best friend. Mushrooms aren't. Yuck. Dolores came down with the sickness. Okay, well, you guys get water. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-establishmentarianism and has left Dolores solely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Yeah, go for it. Until you die. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as spelling exercises quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ended on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state her shelter has improved today. We can't just sit around while Dolores is so sick. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane is really tired. Okay, well, everyone gets a bit of something today then, I guess. Closed off in a tiny shelter, and our supplies are very limited. If we want to decide if it's time for desperate measures, we know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. No. I'm still not going to do that. We still got, like, a lot of supplies. Someone just died. Nope, they didn't die, but they're getting pretty close. We're no bandits. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Mary Jane is good. Dolores is quite ill. Shivering all the time. You guys get water, though, because this is not good. It's an awfully silent day. This is very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? Yes. Uh-oh. Please don't die. Yes, he's back! Yeah, and he's not sick. Let's go. What did he get? Ted has safely returned from the voyage to the surface. Shortly after we ventured into the wasteland, the World Enjoyer did a whole shoulder workout to this stream. How's your day been going? Half buried in irradiated ground. It was a bit glowy, but it did contain a supply of water. We decided to secure the box with our padlock and collect bottles on our way back to the shelter. Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Mary Jane is still tired. Try to give her some time to recover. Dolores' health is not improved. Timmy is still quite sickly. Ted is really tired. Might end really badly. Okay, well, everyone gets water today because I'm so generous. But we're not sure.
During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was an ice cream truck missing wheels and a few other critical components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. We hope to have her drive away from here. We should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run? An axe. Let's see what happens. Hit another rock bottom, but we bouncing back. Oh, shit. I'm sorry to hear that, the World Enjoyer, but I'm glad to hear about the bounce back. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. That is true. This is an OP Sequoia game. Wait, what does that mean? Chop some wood into pointed sticks and attach those to the vehicle. Sharp, efficient, and also helpful in collecting trash along the way. This was a fun project. We accidentally chopped up the axe handle as well. Not sure how, but it's all part of the installation now. Ted is hungry. Mary Jane seems sleepy. She is Mary Jane's fatigued. We can't sit around while Dolores is so sick. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Everyone gets water. Who should go? They're both sick, though. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. Wait, what do we have? A lot of water. I'll send her out there with a thing of water. It's probably really stupid because she's gonna die. But also recently heard of some Sequoia Native American tribe, but weren't they like scribesmen? I was researching tribe history. Honestly, I have no idea. I know that there's like a chief who was named Sequoia or something. Ted is hungry. Has no energy for anything. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Timmy should eat something. Okay, everyone gets some food. But we're running low on food, guys, so. No, we can't even make that deal. Even if we wanted to, we can't. Oh, is that an update? Timmy's no longer hungry. Ted is rested, isn't hungry anymore. Okay, we're all good. Oh, see if we can tune to the station. Let's do it. We are so fudged for supplies right now. Something blew up inside the radio and the wretched thing caught fire. We were able to put it out, but it doesn't work anymore. She becomes cranky. She should get better in a few days. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. I want cake. Okay, I can give y'all water. That is possible. Last thing expected here while sitting in fallout shelter is a trumpet. It was played by someone who's clearly not a trumpet player and who'd probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. Came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? No. I don't think we should let them in. And there were like a ton of languages all over the country. It turns out some tribes invented their own writing before we even discovered them. Oh shit. So there's like a whole bunch of lost languages essentially. It might get worse. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Ted is hungry. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure those people... We want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. No one needs to eat. It's a small muddy pool in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out of the nasty water using the old suitcase. Fuck it, let's go for it. At this point, we don't have food, so... It's fascinating how they just created languages. It seems hard to invent one. Definitely does seem like it'd be difficult. It almost makes me think of, like, Pig Latin. I mean, isn't, in a sense, Pig Latin... Or that's kind of already a created language. Oh, no. We didn't get any food? Ted is hungry. Okay, you guys are hungry. I get it. I get it. We don't have any. I really need Dolores to come back, but I'm starting to question if she will. The woman seemed a bit disappointed and tried to offer us schematics for some weird gun. We turned that down too. Not like we have any tools around here anyways. Okay, guys, I can't keep everyone happy right now. We're running real low on supplies, so... I ain't got nothing for that either. Who's knocking? Where's Dolores? She died, didn't he? Face whatever horror awaited in the shadows. We did what any sane person would do. Shut the door. The creature is gone the next morning. Offers 1 bottle. Oh, we don't have anything to trade for water. Okay, this is fun. Dolores! Oh my gosh, she's back. What did she bring? We refused to trade. Hopefully you made the right choice. Not too happy about this. We're glad to see Dolores came back safely. It's difficult to tell right from left from all the rubble. Found our way to where the gas station used to be. It doesn't look like a gas station anymore. Can of soup, a map, a deck of cards. So Ted and Dolores need to eat. Yes. Mary Jane, you go out next. We had a chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked just like a human, except with triple the amounts of hands necessary. But a group of folks just like him, we were having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their parents. People shoot first and ask questions later. If we share some of our supplies with them, they will help us out our next exhibition and make sure we're safe. Fuck, okay. Let's do it. Probably not a good idea, but it was like looking up how do we have info from all those years. Major way is letters, and like some guys just wrote stuff down. Thankfully, early historians. Dolores hasn't not eaten for a while. Okay, everyone gets water. And Dolores gets food. Ted, you're going out. And you're bringing the lock with you. Dolores is probably gonna die. Journals provide a tremendous look into daily life of her predecessors. Everyone's hungry. Well, she's the only one that isn't sick, so... Young man worried about his twin sister who went missing in abandoned camp not long ago while acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans in the new Bandress Fortress. He seems to trust us fully and he's very friendly but obviously concerned. As we come to his aid in our hour of need, a really good thing might happen to us if we manage to succeed. Timmy, you go. You're so sick? I should have sent Dolores. Dolores is doing way worse than Timmy. Oh! Did we do it successfully? Was assassinated by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. Oh, assisted. We found the girl, threw her weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father! Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Dolores, you get water. Okay, this is not good. You guys can go without food another day. You got this. Didn't do anything but the infected wounds. Dolores putting on a brave face, but she's starving. Every new smell attracts her nose. There isn't much we can miss, so when a single brick fell out from the wall, we should probably check the hole and see what the source of the smell is. No, we're gonna leave it. I need him to come back. Ted, where are you? Your family's about to die. There's nothing left. Well,
Is what it is. Everyone's about to die. Except for Mary Jane. Oh no. I guess it was just Timmy that lost it. Watched helplessly as those cruel thugs took Timmy out of the shelter. We ain't got no supplies. We don't have any water. We are literally about to die. Holy 36 Celsius weather. I guess audio logging would be way easier. Oh, fuck. Okay. Mom's dead. Okay, you gotta make it until Ted gets back. Yes. Goes around, give and get back. Oh my gosh, look at the amount of food and water. Holy shoot. Everyone else is dead though. Weird noises coming from it. They're giving us the creeps even if fear. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Group lent us a hand as promised. We felt much safer with them around and everybody made it back without a scratch. We hope we get the chance to meet the group again. Seemed like a great place for a safe haven, but unfortunately the bandit group had the same idea and turned it into their new home. 4 and 6? A gun? A flashlight? Everyone eating today. You guys are gonna eat so good the next couple of days. We probably should, but... yeah, I'll trade. I'll do a trade. Okay. Ted is still mighty tired. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, we're good there. She's gonna go outside and she's going to bring the gun. Because they need the flashlight to signal. 43, holy shoot. Okay, we ain't gotta worry. He's gonna make it. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Okay, I'm gonna give him food and water because I feel like they're gonna take all our supplies. Fuck. This is the end. It's all over. What?! I suck at this game. I need to go to bed now, though, because it's 11 p.m., but I fucking suck at this game. That's why I'm looking into running one of my own, but it's such a hassle. See, it's a diary, but I don't know how good it is, because I realized, too, like, when I die and stuff, if anyone ever finds it, it's just about pointless stuff versus about things actually happening. You know what I mean? It's more about me versus, like, worldly events and stuff. So, mine would be, like, I've kind of wanted to go and, like, hunt around thrift stores and find people's old, like, journals and diaries to get, like, the tea into their life. Imagine finding something from, like, the 1800s and you're getting their tea. All the drama that occurred. But I really need to go to bed and get some sleep. I got work in the morning. It's 11 p.m. That game's fucking fun. I need to beat it, though. So I may wake up early so I can play a round or two. Because, like, why do I, like, low-key kind of suck at it? But at the same time, it's so fun. I was gonna say, as someone who is all about surviving the end of the world, this game is perfect for me. I thought I was gonna crush it. I thought for sure the first playthrough I'd, like, win. You know, I'd get, like, a good ending. But that hasn't been happening. So maybe I need a new strategy where I only save, like, 2 people, and then I focus on making sure those 2 people, like, survive and, like, hoarding a whole bunch of materials and do it that way. Canadians are whiny doo-doos. Humans are made for 40 Celsius.
Really? Thankfully, it's only 19 Celsius right now, but it's still too hot. Still way too hot. I can take off the headset now. The headset is just so I can hear the game, because I don't have this connected to the TV. Honey is ideal, but Forder is fun. That's true. I'd rather have it be. Well, I'd almost rather have it. No, I don't know what's better, too hot or too cold. Um, but I'm gonna go get some sleep. I'm also gonna go pee because I gotta pee really badly. But this was a longer stream than I thought it would be. I am gonna try to stream more regularly. I swear is it, okay? We have so many fucking games I gotta get through. So many games, but we'll get through them. We will persevere. But yeah. I love when it's warm in the summer and cold in the winter. That makes sense. That's the way it should be. We swears on the precision. Precocious? What does that mean? Not me looking it up. An object, substance, or resource effectively concerned with elegant or refined behavior. Precursus? Precarious. Oh my fucking god. Hey, that sleep deprivation really hit like under influence. I will say I've been like recatching up on my sleep. I could sleep all day, but I don't. But I don't. 6 beers, more like 6 hours sleep. Exactly. Exactly. It's brutal out here. I am like a 10-hour person. Fucking English, Sequoia. Like a 10-hour a night needed in order to function. And I've been lucky to be getting 6 hours. So, kind of death. I sleep 8 hours every single day. You lucky motherfucker. It's like 10, it's almost 11, so I'm probably going to be asleep by like 11, and then I have to get up at 7:30. So like, well, that's like 8.5 hours, right? Isn't it 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6, 7. It's 8.5 hours, but I tend to always find ways to keep myself awake without even trying to. So, I wish I was this irresponsible. It's hell. It's hell. Also, guys, fingers crossed. I never really got to talk to you guys about it, but I got to do my first gig as a background actor. And I got another casting call to be a background actor again. I'm also gonna sign up for swimming club, so I'm gonna have to be up at 6 in the morning to go and do swimming club. But yeah, them kids won't have a sleeping schedule. Play all night. I used to do that in high school, but then I'd go nap in the woods. Well, I wouldn't play video games. I'd go out and I'd drink and I'd smoke and I'd stay out all night. But then I'd go nap in the woods and I would not go to school. In a movie, yeah. Yeah, so when it comes out, I'll show you guys if I'm still in it, because sometimes they cut stuff out. But it was kind of cool as fuck. Also, why does it actually pay so fucking well? Like, that is the highest paying job I think I will ever have in my life. I didn't realize extras get paid that well. So, definitely gonna keep trying for that, because it seems a lot easier to get persistent, or yeah, like relatively persistent extra work, but it's a lot harder to get like modeling gigs. At least in Canada. And I had a call today about like figuring out the legality of me getting a work visa, and I have reached out to a pro bono like entertainment lawyer, so hopefully I hear back from them, because I make like no money, and if you make like no money, they'll work with you. So hopefully we hear back, and then I can start moving forward with that, and then get my visa for the States so I can start getting modeling gigs there, because that'd be kind of really fucking cool.
I'm seeing you on Prada ad in a year. Else I'm asking questions. There's an Under Armour advertisement I really wanted to go for. The only thing was I'm not tall enough. Everything else I fit perfectly, but it's in the States. So I gotta get that. I gotta get that work visa, unfortunately. But I am excited. I'm also, oh yes. Whoa, you look tall. I'm also going, I'm pretty short. I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Stream's literally saying, girl, get off here. Girl, get the fuck out. Be so for real. Okay, I'm going directly on Twitch, apparently. What? I got locked out of everything. Hopefully no one figured out my password. Ah, my device needs to send me code, motherfucker. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm in. I can read chat. I can read chat again. Hi, I'm back. 1st of July. Oh, it is. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Shit's kind of fucking insane, you guys. Figured out my password. Is it that easy? No. Oh my gosh, wait, Fedor resubscribed? How the fuck? I didn't have my notifications up. And there was a drink water. Oh shit, sorry, Fedor. I got you. And thanks for resubbing. 26 months? Holy fuck. How long have I been on freaking Twitch for? But yeah, no, maybe I shouldn't have said that by itself with no follow-up. No, I know, we've grown. As what I discovered too is I think the main reason I've been breaking out and getting acne is because my skin hasn't been detoxing properly because I haven't been drinking enough water. So I'm just breaking out like a motherfucker, so water. And exercising. Fully healthy soon, exactly. Soon I'm going to be in my prime health. In my healthiest health I can be. Love that, but hate it at the same time. Oh, I love it and I hate it at the same time. Fuck David Kushner. I'm gonna be so for real. If I ever make it big one day, I'm gonna make it known. I'm actually gonna, you know what? I should start a, head of the I Hate David Kushner Club. I spent so much money to go fucking see him, bro. It's fine. It's chill. It's good. Don't base your trips on artists. What company runs hater ads? I will sponsor my own hater ads. Yo, I will pay YouTube to start running ads of me repping the I Hate David Kushner Club, inquiring those who feel the same to join some Me Too movement. This is some I got ripped off by a celebrity. I got ripped off by an artist. Yo, that's what I'll label it. It's the I got ripped off by a famous person club. I got scammed. Like, I got scammed. Why does my brain automatically want to go to I got scammed by Kesha, a banner in Los Angeles? I hate David Kushner. I used my own money on it. Driving into Center LA. It's like, yo, what the fuck is this girl's beef? And it's like, there's a story. There's a story. He doesn't know who I am, so he didn't know, who he was fuckings with when he canceled and dropped out of the show to go back home to be with his girlfriend. But bro, I bought tickets to fly all the way to the UK just to see you perform, and I left literally not even 10 minutes after being there, crying, sobbing because it was pouring rain. They don't accept cash anywhere in fucking London. So me and my sister couldn't even buy drinks.
It was bad. I was like, this is stupid. And we paid for VIP. So, like, literally, I just am dying inside. But it's okay. Major lore, movie material. Speak to a studio. No, for real. For real, for real. We were gonna give away our VIP wristbands to other people because like we literally just left and like the people there at the event were like, once you leave, like you can't re-enter, and we're like, yeah, we know. I was like hysterically sobbing. Like it is so embarrassing, but I was hysterically sobbing. So, David Kushner? Why'd you do that? That was supposed to be the best trip of my life. I was literally gonna make an I Love David Kushner t-shirt. So glad I didn't. So motherfucking glad I didn't, because that would have been so embarrassing. I'm waiting around. Me and my sister showed up to the concert area like first thing in the morning. Like freaking what, like 8 a.m. Like we were one of the first people there waiting. There was maybe like 4 or 5 other people waiting to get into this venue. So we just kind of spent our whole day waiting and listening to David Kushner songs on my phone, only for some girl in the crowd to inform us that he canceled. We should have just stayed. We should have just stayed for the event, but I'm like, bro, I can't get drunk. I can't do nothing. And it was just heartbreaking. It was the Lumineers, which like I've listened to the Lumineers before, but like I was there for David Kushner, bro. Lost respect for celebrities that night. Be so for real. Not that like this is the thing too. I've never been an obsessive fangirl except maybe with like Daniel Radcliffe, because he was my first crush when I was 7 years old, and I was like in love with him. Like no joke, I'd write "I love Harry Potter" on the dining room table because I was in love. And yeah, I literally kind of low-key was maybe obsessed with David Kushner in an unhealthy way, to the point where I'm like, damn, okay, I'm a for real fangirl. This is embarrassing as fuck. That's okay. Fangirl turned enemy. That's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now, because I'm very, 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 very tired. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day / evening. Sorry you have to stare at the restream random chat thingy. Don't know why it did that on me. They recast the Indian girl in the upcoming HBO remake with some Italian. It's gonna be such a disaster. I did not know. I don't is it already an established show? Because I don't like when they change the cast in an established show. Thought about applying to the casting? Oh, you should. Oh, you should always apply to the casting. Always full send for the roles. Oh, the Harry Potter remake? Oh, wait, what the fuck? I didn't know that there's a Harry Potter remake. Why would they do a Harry Potter remake, though? Are they doing it to spite, whatever her name is? Which, to be honest, fuck that shit. I'm gonna be so for real. It pisses me off. Remember the Hindu girls? I do. The sisters. And like one takes Harry and one takes Ron to the thing. They don't need to redo Harry Potter though. They just want money, to be honest. That's fucked. I honestly feel like they're totally riding on the bandwagon of like, fuck whatever her name is in order to get people to watch it. But at the same time too, why would you do that? There doesn't need to be a Harry Potter remake. I'm gonna be so for real. The original Harry Potter was kind of amazing for its time. So they recast them with Italians. That's just fucked. Such diverse, inclusive TV show. Ugh. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm definitely not gonna watch the remake. I'm gonna be so for real. I like why they never create anything new. They just remake everything now. And I'm like, okay, can we have some new creative ideas? But they don't. Like, there's so many books that people obsess over now that it's like, just make a movie about that book. Although a lot of the time they fuck it up, which I can say with the Harry Potter series, they actually kind of somewhat did it justice. I don't fully remember the book series. I read it as a kid growing up, and my dad actually read it to me. we were like a Harry Potter family, okay? Okay, I think one of the first book series, like actual book series that I read was like the Harry Potter series, and then it's like the movies came. Well, the movies were kind of already out because I was like a little bit older when I was being read them, but like I think I watched like I was like young, like my parents were watching the first Harry Potter, and I came down and I remember I saw Daniel Radcliffe in the very first Harry Potter movie when I was 7, and I was like, who's that? And so then I like was sneakily watching, and then my mom was like, Sequoia, you can only be watching this movie. It's too grown up for you. And then my dad was like, no, it's okay. It's just Harry Potter. So then I was allowed to watch it. And I was so in love. I was so in love. It's crazy. Clingy tingy. Does it know I need to shower? My cat has been laying on me for 15 minutes now. Won't even just cast Indians. No, honestly though, that's wild. It's like, hey, if you're gonna do a remake, at least make the roles right. Get them right. I also just don't like to see remakes. I feel like the original cast was just done so well. It was so well done. I couldn't view anyone else as Ron, Hermione, or Harry. Or like literally anyone in the cast being anyone else. Like not Snape, Malfoy, and Snape. Snape's rest in peace. But like, they are who they are. I'll never view them any other way. And that's how you end up getting typecasted. I was trying to figure out how to fix Deathly Hallows Part 1, but I just don't see it. Okay, I will say, just make 1 3-hour movie. The whole, like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of flopped off for the Deathly Hallows, like, a little bit. I don't know. I just preferred my favorite movie is movie 4, when it's kind of like the Olympics, I think another reason for that too is because Daniel Radcliffe looked very like Canadian boy. Like every single motherfucking guy when I was around that age watching that movie had the hair swoop like he does in that movie. And so I think it's like, yeah. He's just so cute. No, not so much. No, not so much. I was on that Eddie Redmayne bandwagon, and then when I found out that Eddie Redmayne was gonna be in the like a Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, I was like, oh no way. Eddie Redmayne's cute. He's still cute. Daniel Radcliffe, not so much. Sorry. 5 used to be the one for me, but I honestly don't have a favorite now. If I made a remake, I'd make a bigger emphasis on actually casting spells instead of waving around. Oh, I just feel like for its time, it was so fucking well done. Like, you can go back and watch it, and like, it still feels magical. You know what I mean? There's a lot of movies you go back and watch, and you're like, ooh, that's kind of cringy, or like, ooh, that wasn't very well done. But the Harry Potter series it's like timeless. I think it was so well done. Like a lot of the times what I think about is like those like weird things, like when they're doing the potting class and they pull the things out of the pots and they like scream really loud and shit, like stuff like that, or like Buckbeak, like that's just done so well for its time. Especially to like the werewolf scene and stuff, like it was well done for its time. Okay, I really need to go to bed. See, this is the problem. I get into stream mode and then I'm like, oh, all I want to do is live stream for the next however long. But I'm like, no, Sequoia. You need to go to bed. I need to sleep. Sleep is important. Chamber of Secrets is way too serious. See, I don't like watching the first 2 Harry Potters now. I find them kind of boring. But like, I like the middle chunk. That's good. I have to go back and rewatch it, like the mystery plot. Oh. The first one is so lovely. I find it slow. I mean, like, I guess you're starting to like the world is unraveling and everything. But I don't know. I think I like the Half-Blood Prince, and I can never remember the name of it, but the game where it's like the Olympics, because Cedric is in it. Oh my god. And you know why? You know why I love that movie too? Because Twilight Stan, I was an Edward Stan, and then it's like, oh my gosh, it's Cedric! Oh my gosh, who the fuck would have thought it's Edward? Edward and Cedric worlds collide. That's crazy. We're gonna do watch party. I used to watch the Harry Potter movie series every single year around Christmas. Literally every single year. I haven't done it probably for the past like 4 or 5 years though. But up until the time, like me and my childhood best friend used to be obsessed with it. So every year it's like watch party it. I haven't watched it in a bit. The Harry Potter series? Because here's what I like doing too. This is my favorite thing to do with the Harry Potter series. You have to make all the snacks. Like if you're going to sit down and binge watch the Harry Potter series and do a watch party, the snacks must be there. You got like the pumpkin pastries. Like I remember I'd Google search every time before doing Harry Potter like watch through. It's like all the different snacks they had. You need to have butterbeer. Butterbeer is a motherfucking must. Like there is so many Harry Potter specific foods and drinks that if you make them up beforehand and you're like eating them while they're eating them in the show, it just feels so like rewarding and so good. With other Potterheads, like a total nerd fest. Hang on. Harry Potter foods. Let me look and see. Harry Potter inspired recipes from the Wizarding World. I remember there was always like chicken legs, but I never did the chicken legs. I did shepherd's pie. Cornish pastries. I know that there was the pumpkin pastries for sure. Butterbeer. As Hogwarts cook a wide variety of dishes. Harry Potter inspired recipes. Oh, those look so good. Oh my goodness. You absolutely have to make Cornish pastries, French onion soup, steak and kidney pie, salmon, roast beef. These are all like pretty generic though. Magical foods. Freshwater plimmies. Cauldron cake. Pumpkin pastry! Or pumpkin pasty. Muggle World, particularly here in Britain, originated in Cornwall. Sweets, acid pops, birdie spots, every flavor beans, blood flavored lollipop, chocolate cauldron, chocolate frog, chocolate or cockroach clusters, Drubel's best blowing bubble gum or best blowing gum, edible dark mark, exploding bonbons, fainting fancies, fever fudge, ice mints, jelly slugs, licorice wand, nosebleed nougat, peppermint toad, puking, pastel, sugar quill, ghost food, honorable munch on, butterbeer. Butterbeer, man, that's the one. I think there was alcoholic recipes. What food from Harry Potter would you like to try? Honeyduke's chocolate. Foods featured in Harry Potter meals. Marshmallows, baked pumpkin, jacket potatoes, Christmas pudding, eggnog, trifle, and Christmas cake. Shit's good. Shit's good, man. But I just find it so boring. See, I thought about getting it because it's on sale right now, but I kind of thought it'd be like, I kind of figured it'd kind of be disappointing. Did anyone ever play the Harry Potter online? I wonder if it still exists. Hogwarts is here. There was a game, and it was not. Is it starting Harry Potter? Play Harry Potter games, activities, and quizzes. Not Hogwarts Legacy. It was like an online Hogwarts Mystery. I think I played Hogwarts Mystery. That's on the phone. Yeah, I played this game a little bit on my phone. It actually wasn't half bad. I mean, it was just kind of painful having to like build up enough points to get anywhere. But there was an online website
World of Potter? Is this it? I wonder if it was World of Potter. Let me see if I can log in. I think it was World of Potter. I can't log in right now though. Shop in the alley or village. Are you thirsty? Then buy a banana milkshake and Augie's drinks. I think this is what I played as a kid. I want to log in now just so I can show you guys. And hang on, we're gonna go under my, what was gonna be my author alias. IRL birthday. Oh, okay, I'm older than that. Isn't that a treat? I'm a pureblood. And I'm pretty sure you had to, like, you got your, what house you were in. Sorry, if it'll just log me in here, can she? Sorting quiz, yeah. This is 100% what I played on. Look, okay, this is the game that I played as a kid growing up. And you have like your chat rooms, and then you have your sorting quiz, and then there's shops, like the wand shop. And you need to be sorted first before you can do anything. I wonder if I can find myself though. Your relations. No, I have to do the quiz first. Oh, I wish I could log into my old count because I remember that shit so well now. Hey, how goes it? Good to see ya. Problem number 2 is stream lengths. It's problem number 1. Listen, you barely stream, miss. I'd recommend you the Hogwarts. I do barely stream now. I need better sleep. Sequoia, I need better sleep. Bridges and games it seems we've covered, but we need them streamed. I have so many games. I have Dying Light now thanks to PDG. I also have Resident Evil 7. I have Dead Space to get through still. I have a lot. Okay, I actually will sleep though because it's 11 p.m. So what a perfect time. I always feel kind of sad and like be like, I don't know if I should stream. I just want a nap. Then once I stream, I always feel so much better. And I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, I'm in streaming mode now. I just want to do this forever. I just don't want to stop streaming. And then I'm like, oh, I have work. I have a job. I miss when I just streamed 24/7 and that's like all I would do. Wake up, stream. Go to bed, wake up, stream. Don't sleep, just stream. 24 hours of stream. I literally was calling my dad today when I was at work being like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to clean shitty toilets anymore. Oh, I just want to talk with my friends all the time like how I used to and not sleep. My dad's like, Sequoia, you need this job. But I'm like, but do I was fine for a whole year just living on like 3 $200 checks because the government will like give you your tax money back from previous years or however the fuck it works. But
no. My dad's like, well, you won't be able to do the things you want to do if you go back to doing that, Sequoia. Oh, if you're right. Because I'm going to Japan in 2026 in April. So that's exciting. Really live on instant noodles. Can't wait to go back to them. I literally, hey, if I could, I'd just nomad it, but then I can't play my video games. So, don't we love being an adult? Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I will stream tomorrow, though. I'm a hella stream tomorrow. We hunting deer? Fuck yeah. And rats. And mice. Amen. Probably start with a little bit smaller prey. Maybe go fishing. I'm good at berry foraging. I can pick lots of berries. I'll live off of berries. I know the right ones to eat, so I won't get sick. Which a lot of people are put off by the bright yellow salmon berries, but like those are edibles. Boo. Herbalist. I'll make tinctures. People will come to me in the woods to get my tinctures to cure all ailments. I gotta play psychological or pathologic 2. I want to beat pathologic 2 because pathologic 3 comes out and I want to be on that bandwagon. I'm always late to play. New games. No. Dying Light. Okay. I just need to download it. I never finished Darkwood. I think we haven't finished all the DLC on Dead Island because I am stuck by fucking Dingleberry McGee. His name's Dirge, but we're calling him fucking Dingleberry. I read online, everyone's saying you need to use your dodge in order to beat him. I hate using my dodge because when the whippersnappers come out, it's like you need to have your rage, but you also need to save your rage for Mr. fucking Dingleberry. Tomorrow, 6 hours stream. I will do my best. I'll see what time I get off of work. But I will do my best to make it a longer stream. I just work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I'm not doing anything this weekend. So maybe I'll be able to squeeze in a super, super long stream. Maybe not 24 hours because I am trying to catch up on sleep. But maybe I can squeeze in a 12-hour stream or something. Where it's just an all-day streamathon. Because there's a lot of people I keep missing because I haven't been streaming first thing in the morning like I used to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep now. I'm gonna go do that. There's so much I could talk about. Exactly. Okay, I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys then. Happy Mir Moyer Monday. Is it Monday? I love humans. Oh my gosh, I clicked off of everything. It is Monday. Oh my gosh, I streamed on a Monday. Also, happy Canada Day because it's pretty much Tuesday, which is Canada Day. So, thanks for hanging out and chilling and chatting.